Are you kidding? How could I ever forget that? Of course I remember. Such a character.
Oh, God, he looked like he was about to explode, and his face was so red, and the sweat.
But wait, do you remember exactly what he said when he caught us coming through the kitchen window?
God, it was something like, Mr. Whitney.
Close, but you're missing an important part. It was, "Excuse me, Mr. Whitney. I hope you have an undeniable reason why you have my daughter sneaking her through my kitchen window at 2 o'clock in the morning." He had that voice.
Oh, God, poor Dad. He just about stayed up all night stressing about how the sly Mr. Whitney was corrupting his impressionable young daughter.
Why, Mr. Whitney, all right. You know, in his defense, I used to rock that black leather jacket back in the day. Flipping the collar. I could see how he'd think I could corrupt you.
Oh, God, that seemed like a lifetime ago.
Yeah, it was.
God, I miss him.
I know you do.
You did such a great job after he passed with your mom. Really hung tough for her.
Well, it wasn't until I got older, it was sometime in my 30s, when he really started to see me as his equal. That's when we really connected. I wonder what he would think about this whole situation.
You know, your dad was a hard ass, but he was very pragmatic. So, you know what I think? I think he'd understand. I mean, he'd understand what we're going through.
God, Dave, do you ever wish we could go back in time? You know, sneaking out every Saturday night and just talking about everything and anything and nothing. I don't know, time was just different then, you know?
Yeah. Oh man, I'm going back now. I'm going back to lying on that soft grass and being in that park, looking over at you. So pretty. Your beautiful red curly hair. You smelled so good that night too. My God.
You were wearing that leather jacket.
You know, I remember us just trying to get to know each other. The music we listened to, the restaurants we liked, the books we were reading. Felt like it went so fast.
6 hours later.
Oh, man.
Oh, I remember how beautiful the trees looked, backlit by that sunrise like that.
And I remember thinking, this is my time to go in for the kiss.
And that was my cue to get back home before Dad called out a search party.
He would come after me with all the force he had.
You didn't answer my question. Did you ever wish we could go back?
To what, when we were 20?
Yeah. You know, to that summer when you were home from college and we could just be together every day, just doing whatever the hell we wanted.
Oh, Lorraine. Not really. You know, I just don't want to.
Because I do. I think about it all the time. I think about how it felt that everything was possible then. That you forget about that sometimes.
I don't forget. But I'm choosing to move on and create new memories. And you know, I think, Lorraine, that you'll feel that way again someday. I really do. Just give it some time.
But why not now? Why can't we feel that way again?
We? We, Lorraine?
I mean, why are we doing this, David? Why?
Who are we?
David, if I could go back in time and undo it, I would. I made a terrible mistake. I know that now. You know, I just... You were gone so much. I was lonely. I know I fucked up. You have to know that.
I get it. You want to go back. You want to change this. You want to change that. But you can't. You can't change that. What's done is done. I'm moving on, Lorraine. That ship has sailed. You chose that path for us, not me. There's no going back. And you know the saddest thing is that I still really love you.
Dave,
And I think I'll always love you. That'll never change. But I need to keep living. And for me to do that, I need to move on. Sign the papers. I'll call you a car. You've been drinking entirely too much tonight, and you're not thinking clearly.